The European Political Cooperation (EPC) was introduced in 1970 and was the synonym for European Union foreign policy coordination until it was superseded by the Common Foreign and Security Policy in the Maastricht Treaty November 1993. In the 1950s and 1960s, the EC member states tried twice to give the internal market a foreign policy dimension but failed on both attempts. The idea of the supranational European Defence Community came about following a summit in The Hague 1969 in which the EC heads of state and government instructed their foreign ministers to study the best way of achieving progress in the matter of political unification, within the context of enlargement. When the foreign ministers subsequently drafted the Luxembourg Davignon Report 1970, which created an informal intergovernmental consultation mechanism where member states could achieve politics of scale. Ginsberg, 1989. While EPC adopted the intergovernmental nature of the Fouchet plans, it disregarded the French grandeur of the Charles de Gaulle era. The involvement of the United Kingdom guaranteed its Atlanticist nature. The European Commission would furthermore be able to express its opinion if matters within its competencies were concerned. Finally, the EPC did not have the strong Paris-based secretariat of the Fouchet proposals. The Netherlands had always been anxious about this idea, as they thought that it might turn into a competitor for the European Commission. The EPC was amended and strengthened in the Copenhagen Report 1973 and London Report 1981. It was codified formalized with the Single European Act 1986. The EPC turned out to be a mixed success. During the 1970s, it was an active player in the Middle East conflict and in the creation of the Conference on Security and Company Operation in Europe, the predecessor of the Organization for Security and Company Operation in Europe. The Soviet War in Afghanistan 1979 and the handling of the Yugoslav Wars 1991 to 1995, however, showed the weakness of the EPC.